Oh, it likes Miss RH music. But anyway, blessings to everyone. Blessings, Miss Helen and Miss Sarah. Blessings to you. Today's blessings. Hope everything's going great. I hope everyone is doing fine. So, I just want to do a quick check in to see how everybody Memorial Day was going. Mine so far is going well. And, yesterday I did Memorial Day because my son had to work today. And of course, he is the barbecuer. He does the most barbecuing in the family. So um, I just figured let's go ahead and have it on Sunday since you have to work on Monday to still make it a great family affair, and everything. And, just basically still have fun with him, even though he has to work on a Sunday. I mean, yeah, on Memorial Day. I'm sorry. So, did you all do a lot of cooking today? What happened today? Bless you, Miss Esther. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Well, myself, I didn't do any cooking, like I said, but I did have some potato salad from Kroger's. If you all know anything about Kroger's, Kroger's has the best potato salad. Oh man, it went quickly. I mean, they ate it fast, and they had some good baked beans. Even though my daughter-in-law made some, I still wanted to buy some in case it wasn't enough food, to share for everybody. So just make sure everybody had enough food. So I bought a little bit of extra things and everything. But we had stuff like um, habanero chicken, and regular chicken and ribs and um, um, grilled, grilled, grilled baked potatoes. We had Eckrich hot links. We had so many different things. I mean, a lot of different things, you know. And it was fun. It was nice. It sure was. So I hope everyone is doing fine today. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying your day. Not letting anyone take your day away from you. No matter what. It's important to have your day. Don't let nobody spoil it. But I'm just calling this. I mean, I'm just coming to check in to see how everybody was doing. Just basically see, how your Memorial Day is going with your family and friends, or if you have any gatherings with family and friends gonna go on. If you're gonna pop any fireworks, I popped a few fireworks, and I had a lot of sparkles left from last year, so I did majority of my sparkles. They glow at night, and I had a little tiny little cone. I don't know what the name of the little tiny cone was, but that little tiny cone put out some heat. I mean, it popped for a long time. It sparkled and then started popping. And it got higher and higher and higher. But it was really neat though. You know, that gave me a way to get out the house. Don't be depressed. You know what I mean? Hello, Miss Marquette. I hope all is well. Yeah, she's over. Yeah, it gave me time to be out with my family. Give me a chance to get out the house, and get out, not be depressed or anything like that. So that way, you know, um, I can still enjoy my holiday. You know, since my son's gone, you know, I try to enjoy my holiday any way I can to make it, a pretty good holiday instead of being depressed. You know, they hadn't hit me yet, but I'm pretty sure it will hit me pretty soon. I'm pretty sure. And you all, let's talk about domestic violence for a little bit. You know, domestic violence is nothing to play with. You know, it's something really, really serious, and we have to watch it. Um, Domestic violence, we have to understand what's going on with it. Things happen, you know, people change, their mind change every day, and people have the right to have a changed mind, right? Because I have a changed mind all the time, but it's your heart what does the trick. It's your heart what does the trick, you know. But once you're in domestic violence, I don't believe it's easy for you to get out of. I mean, it's easy for you to get out. It is easy for you to get out of, but it's hard when you stay in that place of domestic violence. You know what I mean? Um, don't just stay. When you see the first sign of domestic violence, get out of there. You got to go. Okay, Sarah said, I called and checked on you. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I must have missed your call. Thank you, Sarah. Miss Helen said, absolutely no, not to play with, especially on the holidays. It's true prevalent. Yes, it is. It really is, you know. And right now, no, it's not holidays. Really, the holidays is not meant to be sitting around arguing with nobody. The holidays is meant to be sitting around having a good time, laughter, remembering, comforting, talking, you know, enjoying each other's time, enjoying your time out the house, you know, some fresh air that the Lord has prepared for you to have today. Get some from the fresh air that He has out there for you to, you know, enjoy, you know. Um, but like I said, back to domestic violence, you know, I'm not gonna just drown all my words on it, but I just want to say that when you feel that you're in domestic violence, don't think about it. Do something about it. Don't think, do something. You know, when you think about it, that's what's gonna get you to talk yourself out of domestic violence. But when you do something about it, you're strong, you're ready, you're tired. Enough is enough, and you go about your business. You know, and that's how I feel. You know what I mean? But each to its own, and all to its each. You know, and but always remember, you reap what you sow. That's something that's gonna always happen all the time. You reap what you sow. So when we do what we do, we have to remember things do come back to us. You know what I'm saying? When you're in domestic violence. So it's best to keep your hands off of people. Love them. If you can't love them, separate yourself from that situation and go on about your business. That's how I feel about it. You know. Yes, Sarah says people need to keep their hands to themselves. If you can't, then leave the situation. That's right, Sarah. Why stay there? Why put yourself in that bad position? You know, things not gonna get better. We all hope things get better, you know what I'm saying? But it actually don't get better at all. You know. Only now it might get better if they're willing to go to counseling with you together. Not by themselves, because they may not go, but counseling together, you know, that person might can, you know, find a way to learn and live with what they've done and how to change themselves in that predicament. You know. So let's talk about rushing into a relationship. Rushing into a relationship. Hmm. That's something to think about. You can't rush into a relationship. You have to take a relationship one day at a time. And you have to observe real closely because something is there that you may be missing when you rush in a relationship. Take your time. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in a hurry to rush into a relationship. You're not missing nothing. If you think you're missing something, that person's not for you. Move on. You know. But take the time to learn a person when you know someone. You know what I'm saying? Miss Helen says each day get worse and you put your love and loved ones around you in danger, especially if that person snaps. That's right. That's right. That is so right, Miss Helen. Very, very much in a position that's hard to get out of because he can go to anybody's house and think that they're still good with them, where they're thinking that they're still good with them, but in reality, they're coming up to your house, to their house, to do some harm to them, and you're not even knowing that, you know, that person done snapped. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep our eye open, and things like that, that happens when you rush into a relationship. You don't know if the person was a domestic violent person, if you jumped on nobody, or she was in the violent, no, a violent domestic. circumstance and she didn't know, but somebody somewhere down the line rushed into the relationship. You cannot rush into a relationship at all. Communication can prevent a lot of misunderstandings, you know. And I think that's what happened in one of my friends' cases. They rushed into a relationship, and I think they should have just waited for a minute um, before they found their word love. You know, people can show you one thing on the outside, but in the inside, that's where the killer comes from. The inside, that's the killer part. You can be different, shiny, brand new penny on the outside, but in the inside, you just as rusty, old penny, dirty, gritty, done turn green in some parts of the penny. Yeah, that part. That's the part that I'm talking about right there. You know, um, you just can't. You know, somebody told me one time, I think it was Miss RH, she got a rule. She got a 90-day rule. And then she still got a 90-day more rule. You know what I'm saying? And so you might have a 90-day more rule. So it let me know that she's very cautious about who she let into her home. You know what I'm saying? Into her relationship, into her heart. You can't open your heart up to everybody. Everybody don't mean you well. You know what I'm saying? And somewhere down the line, something went wrong and domestic violence started. Miss Helen said, absolutely right. Get to know that person in each and every way, especially don't play with people's emotions, especially if you really don't know that person. That is correct, Miss Helen. That is so correct. You know, people get feelings quickly, and some take a long time to get feelings. When I say quickly, those are the ones who fall in love quick. You can't fall in love quick. You can't rush it. Give yourself a time period. Give yourself some pointers that you're gonna take in your relationship that you're not gonna walk away from. Some must things that they must have in the relationship, you know. But just rushing to a relationship is not good. Genuine relationship begins on a solid foundation. That foundation is defined in the first 90 days. You should know by then if you want to build with that person. And Miss Helen says, yes, you have to set standards and boundaries. Yes, you do. It's very important to set standards and boundaries. If you don't have that, you have nothing going on. Communication is the key. You got to have that communication. Marquis said, don't be afraid to use National Domestic Violence Hotline. Of course, they're there for you. There's their job to answer any questions that you may have, to help you in any kind of way. You know, that's their job. You know what I'm saying? The domestic violence, sometimes it can end up with um, some very bad trauma, you know, and you want to run from that, you know what I'm saying? And right now, it's the holidays. Nobody want to be jumped on, talk too crazy. People are very tense and things of that sort. I also want to say Happy Memorial Day to our veterans and all the ones that are protecting us right now to this day. Thank you for standing up for us in the United States. I also want to give a quick silence for Uvalde, Texas, where the kids were demised there. 19 kids and 2 adults was taken from their families. Um, so let's go ahead and just give a quick silence for that right quick, and a quick prayer for them. Okay. Blessings to all the parents. Hold them with strength and keep them safe while they're fighting a fight about their babies. And we just hope that they stay strong and know that they have people in their corner that they may not know, and feel this good spirit that we're sitting with them. Blessings to them. Okay. Let's go on now, people. I also found that the last few weeks that I have been on here, a lot of people have been getting harmed with firearm violence. It's a lot of people that has not just yet found their way to find some other kind of way to deal with problems besides firearms. Past that person, talk with your partners regularly, watch for inconsistency and behavior and schedule. You're right, past that perp. You're so right. Miss Helen says, yes, prayers for the beautiful families in Texas and who lost their lives in gun violence. Yes, indeed. It's been going on so bad. I just remember when I was young. I don't remember any of these things going on like that, but maybe my mother just kept them things from us and we just kept us happy and we didn't have to worry about them things. But when I was young, I don't remember having them things going on in my life or knowing anything about anything like that when I was young. But now that I know, it's very sad and it's heartbreaking. It's very terrifying when you think about it at some point in time. Sarah says, yes, we need change to laws on guns, like laws on guns. Yes, we do, Sarah. We really do. They're very too freely with the gun laws. Yes, ma'am, Miss Margaret. Prayers for the family in Texas. Yes, ma'am. We got to keep our family safe, y'all. We got to. So what do y'all cook today? Did anybody do any cooking today? Miss Marquette, Miss Helen, Miss Sarah? Did y'all do any cooking today? Pass that prep, I know what you ate. Pass that prep says, let's drop some prayers in the chat for the felons and the victims. Yeah, drop some prayer hands. And send them much blessings and warm heartfelt blessings. Miss Helen said, my sister Marquette. Oh yeah. Miss Marquette so sweet. I love Miss Marquette. I love Miss Helen, Miss Sarah, Miss Monea. She always late. Miss Marquette said she done cooked and now she is relaxing. Miss Helen said she has cooked today. Her husband watching the game. Oh yeah, I forgot the game was on. I forgot about the game. Hey, Miss Monell, what you eat today? Everything. Some rice. She's a rice person. Miss Helen said, I love you, beautiful sister Perp. I love you too, Miss Helen. I love you too. I love you guys too. But I didn't want nothing. I just want to check and see how everybody was doing. Check and see how y'all Memorial Day was going. Or y'all eating all the barbecue up. Make sure you save some for the rest of the week. Because, once we start cooking and stuff and that next day, we ain't doing no cooking. We're going to put it in the microwave, the oven and warm it up. But cooking is out the question. No question, no cooking is going on at all. Pastor Pep said, tell your children you love them every day. They're a blessing. Thank God for them. Amen. Amen, Mr. Pert. Your children are blessings. Sarah said, love to everyone in the building. Love to you, Sarah. And I thank you for checking up on me. How's your mom doing? Is she coming along with the surgery that she had? Is she doing a little bit better? Is all her soreness gone? And she's still dealing with a bunch of soreness. Monell said, hey, girl, some chicken wings, mac and cheese, and potato salad. That sounds good. You know how to cook. Miss McQueen said she didn't do no cooking today. The day wasn't her day to do no cooking. She said Monet said she grabbed craving for watermelon. I had some watermelon, but we didn't even get a chance to eat it. But I had the watermelon and made some drinks with it. Some gin or some vodka or some tequila go with the watermelon. We're gonna blend the watermelon up and make us some watermelon drinks. Spice the watermelon just a little bit. Miss Sarah said her mom need rehab. Hope she come home soon. Oh, she's in rehab. Oh, she's in rehab. Oh, Sarah, I'm still sending prayers out to you. I hope your mom get better and blessings to you, you and your father and your family, ma'am. Blessings to you. Yeah, I would might have me some watermelon. Matter of fact, I left my watermelon still at my son's house today when I went over there. But tonight, when I pick him up for work, I'm gonna grab my watermelon. And he gave my chicken to me. I had a whole chicken, and that whole chicken you put on the grill. So I'm gonna have chicken salad, um, uh, things like that for my lunch and for my dinner. I'm gonna try to eat salads twice a day. To maybe to like the end of the next month. I had been slacking off on my dieting and my going to work out. I hadn't did it in a while. I had got sidetracked by other things, but now that my mind is made steady, I'm going to start going back and work out like I was working out every day for 2 hours. But since I hadn't been working out, I'm going to work out at least for an hour first, and then I'm going to start out after an hour. I'll start working out 2 hours a day then. Sister Sarah said, "Thank you, Perp. I miss her a lot." Broke down and cried, but she'll be home soon. Oh, baby, I'm sorry, Sarah. I hope your mom be home soon. I really we're sending prayers to your mom, and hopefully she's getting better and she's learning things all over again. You know, sometimes when you have certain surgeries, you have to learn how to do certain things again. But she'll be home soon, baby. I love you, baby. It'll be okay. And warm hugs to you and your mother, Sarah. Warm hugs to you and your mom. Monel said, "Y'all hit the like supporting button that Chris Queen." Yeah, y'all hit the like button. I know I don't have very many viewers and watchers, but that's okay. I love the ones I got. I love the ones I got. So I know when I do things do happen big, I know what to do and who to share all my happiness with no circumstances at all. You know, most definitely. But I hadn't watched the game. I don't know if the score is on the game. I hadn't watched it, but Pan said Perp watched the game, but I don't think he even know what the score is on the game just yet. You're welcome, Sarah. She said, "Thank you, everyone." She's welcome. You more than welcome, Sarah. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. But yeah, but if you haven't donated to the children's school funding for raising donations to folks for kids for school paper, pencils, binders, folders, um, things that I can get with the money that I have donated for school supplies. If you can give $1, that's fine. $2, fine. They would buy a pencil, a pack of pencils, or some crayons. That'd be fine too as well. It would be most highly appreciated, and it will be going to the right thing and doing the right thing. It's helping out in the community. And my thing is, I want to go to different places and give out school supplies to the children, like the elementary school kids. Um, their parents are the ones who having a hard time basically with their small kids. So I just basically want to help out a lot with elementary kids and do the right thing for them as well. You know, but anything you can do for them, even a prayer. I take a prayer. You hear me? I take a prayer for that as well. No problem. No problem at all. But I'm going to go next. Even with next year come, when next year come, I'm gonna also go ahead and start right then. In January, start taking donations then, so I can have more um to send and help out with the families with as far as the donations for school supplies. And then, as things go, I will be getting t-shirts made. And also, I'm going to give little t-shirts out to some of the little elementary kids, give some out to the homeless people. You know, I told my son yesterday, if you have any food left over, be sure to give it to the homeless people that stand up on the bridge where you stay at. They be out there having a good time. They be laughing. They be talking. They be dancing to the music. They be singing. And y'all, where I live at, I don't hear all that. And to me, I like that. That sounds good to me. Hear people talking and laughing and chit chatting and enjoying themselves. I like things like that, and it makes me smile. It makes me smile a lot. When you be out there and you see things like that. But even though they're homeless, they don't act like it. They act like they got the whole world in their hand and they're doing just fine. But clearly, you can see that they're not. but clearly in their mind, in their heart, yeah, they're good people. I was called ghetto. Let me just bring this up. I was called ghetto. That I was ghetto. Okay, I can be a little ghetto if I want to be, but what I call ghetto is not ghetto. What you calling ghetto is not ghetto. You know, I think when I want to go eat certain foods in certain places, it's ghetto. But everybody I know and that I socialize with know, if you want the good down home cooking, the good food, you got to go to the hood to get the good groceries. That is the only way you gonna get some good down to earth food. They gonna put their foot in it. You hear me? They sure is. And I like going to the hood to get good food. It can be the little small grocery stores or small convenience stores. I'm sorry, small convenience stores, and have a good food in the back they cooking. Man, in fact, today I bought me some hog head cheese, some some little we call it little red cheese, some red cheese. I bought me some summer sausages, and I bought me a sheet of crackers, and I'm gonna tear that up. I love soul food. I love stores that have good food, good clean food, and they're surrounded in the store is clean. Even though the building may be old, the store is clean. They're doing good business there. I'm gonna eat if I think the food is good. And don't ever think because you see a store on the corner and judge it wrong. Don't judge something by the cover. Go in to see, and then you can judge by the cover that you may want to judge it by. And this store here, they got some good food in this store. Some good food. But yeah, I just want to make that clear. And I'm not ghetto, you know what I'm saying? If I want to go to the club, I can, but I don't club. I normally go like on my birthday. I might club once or twice a year, but that's not my thing. I mostly like being around my family member, laughing, talking, playing dominoes, cards, trump, spades, poker, Peter Pat. What y'all know about that Peter Pat? We be having fun. Miss McQuest said, yes, it be good food too, Perv. I know it do. I got some good hot wings from the gas station. I know it. I know it. Miss Helen said, it's hard finding like Liversworth. It sure is hard to find Liversworth. Boy, what you say? I can't find it. It's very hard to find. It is hard to find. But it's good, though. It's good food. You see one of them old red sodas, old grape sodas? Yeah. You be in heaven all over again. Take it way back when you little girl. Take you way back, you little girl. Yes, it is. That is. Them crackers is good too. Yes. I love that stuff, And we go to stores clean like they smell clean. Everybody well groomed in the store as far as the cashier and stuff and talk to you professionally and whatever. I can deal with that. So yeah, I like food like that. It don't bother me at all. At all. But you know, I love people, y'all. I have a good heart. Um, I just been like that. Gavin, my son made me like that. I used to be just didn't care, mean, didn't talk to people, looked at people like they was crazy. But when I had him, he changed my whole world and my whole look out on everything. And if I tell you my heart is a humble heart, and he gave me that, and he gave me the tools to be humble, and he showed me the reason to be humble, and I take them reasons, I take them tools, and that's why I'm humble now, you know. And I try to do the right thing by people, no matter what, Um, I'm older. When you get older, you just let certain things just roll off the back. You don't even pay no attention. Like that ain't nothing. That's no big deal. You know what I mean? But that's how I am now. I'm at the age that where I see things. If it's not right, I'm gonna say something. But I don't just stay in things, and just basically I let it roll out my back. I let words just roll off me. I'm to the point where I can't let them people hurt my mind, be in my mind on nothing, because of the fact that I'm 54 years old. Baby, I got a living to do on earth, and baby, I got a joyous place. I'm going to kick it in heaven. You hear me? And I can't let nobody stress me out or wear me down, because at this point in time, God got me, but I know I got to do my part as well. Me knowing that God got me, and I'm gonna do my part as me knowing that God got me on my end. And as long as He's got His hand on His end on His part, I'm good. You can't tell me nothing. I know Jesus got me. I know who got me. So I can't let them things worry and stress me, and I'm not gonna let them things worry and stress me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 54. I can't be stressing. I can't be worrying. I can't be arguing. I don't have time to undermine people. I don't have time to lie. I can't do none of that because my mind, I can't be doing no lying. It ain't good for me to do no lying because it ain't going to work because I'm going to get caught in the next 2-3 sentences. So that ain't good for me. But yeah, you know, all of that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to keep my life right. Keep my life right with God. Keep myself right with God. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't understand that God knows things before you know. He wrote the book. He know the book. He is the book. And by me saying that on their behalf, y'all, you know, love your people, love your family and friends. You know, I say it's the holidays, and just share your love with your family members. You know, let them know you love them. They're there for you. They're your people, you know, most definitely. And by me saying that, y'all have a good day. Like I said, just a quick chat. I just want to talk to you all, let you all know I love you all. You all mean a lot to me. And I smile when I see you all. When I can't talk to you, I'll be more sad. But I got to quit being more shy. Quit being shy and pick up this laptop more often. And that's something I'm going to pray about. And I tell you what, y'all pray about that for me too, okay? And one more thing, y'all, blessing to you all. You know, keep everybody in your prayer. And you all have a good night. Blessing. Shame on that devil. Shame on that devil. Y'all have a good night. Love you all.